Some beauties marry poor men for love or other reasons, but 99% of them won't stay beautiful for long. A former classmate of mine was our class flower, big eyes, striking looks. But her parents divorced young, leaving her unsupervised. She dropped out, dated a deadbeat, and now has 2 kids. Her social media is full of posts like, "You get what you settle for. Life is so hard." Her looks faded, dull skin, brittle hair from stress, childcare, and scraping by. Beauty needs money and effort to maintain. So, if you're pretty, aim for a wealthy partner. Harsh but true. Dear aunties, need a daughter-in-law? My mom's desperate. Let me introduce. Eldest sister, 35 years old. Second sister, 33 years old. Me, 30 years old. Special offer. No bride price required. We'll even throw in 2 free cured meat slabs. Let me say it again. Girls over 30, wake up. Stop expecting men to drool over you, chase you like you're the only one in the world, or swear they can't live without you. Seriously, get real. You're not some goddess living in a fairy tale. Stop acting all high and mighty. Who are you trying to impress? If a guy asks you out and you don't dislike him, just go. Stop waiting for some man to shower you with money, luxury gifts, or sweet talk to win you over. Why would he? Younger girls are flooding the dating scene. What exactly do you still have to offer? Most men are willing to invest time and money in a woman they see value in. If you've got nothing, I don't know what you're even angry about. And let's be real, top-tier men make up only 20% of the market. They're already swarmed by young, pretty girls. Do you really think you stand a chance? To all single women in their 30s who still want to get married, start adjusting your attitude now. Work on improving yourself realistically instead of drowning in the fantasy world capitalism sold you. Otherwise, you'll only hurt yourself in the end. And to those moms secretly messaging me to find partners for your daughters, stop wasting my time. Do they even know you're doing this? You think 11,000 renminbi for a bride price is too much? Get out of here. Yesterday, I set up a meeting between a male and female member. Everything went well until they discussed the bride price. Then it blew up. The woman works as a supermarket cashier, earns little, and has a small social circle. She came to me hoping to find someone taller than her. She's 1.56 m, so her future kids wouldn't be too short. Just someone hardworking, not lazy. I matched her with a factory worker. She was happy with him, until the bride price came up. She said her parents insisted on 11,000 renminbi, a symbolic 1 in 10,000 gesture, hoping it'd show the man would cherish her. But the guy outright refused. I don't get it. It's not like she asked for hundreds of thousands or his life savings. Guys, do you think 11,000 is too much? Would you pay it? High value. Intelligent women objectively analyze a man's character, ability, and family background. Then they take initiative to lock down a quality partner and enjoy life. Only naive women wait around to be chased. Those with no ability, wisdom, or discernment, but pretend to be high value, end up picking from the swarm of flies buzzing around them, usually the pushiest, most aggressive men. What they don't realize: the men who chase them only want their bodies or money. Good men, especially high-value ones, have self-respect and rarely pursue aggressively. But trash men? They'll do anything to get what they want. Many foolish women fall for it because they love the attention. Look how popular I am. But trash men will dump them after a few years when they're older. These women refuse to learn, reflect, or change. That's why so many end up left over. Being accomplished isn't enough if your mindset is broken. In lower-class dating, men chase women. In upper-class dating, women chase men. Got it? If you have a quality man around but don't know how to connect, join my fan group. I'll send you a free ebook on men's emotional needs. Study it. It'll help. Most divorced women will divorce again. Why? Because they'll never admit fault. It's always, "I was blind to marry you," blaming the man entirely. Divorce is never one-sided, but these women see only the man's mistakes and delude themselves into thinking they'll upgrade next time. Observe them, and you'll notice one trait. selfishness. They only care about their own feelings and interests, evade responsibility, and never self-reflect. So even if they remarry, it's the same disaster: calculating, unwilling to struggle together but demanding their partner's sacrifices, offering nothing equal in return, throwing tantrums, especially with stepkids. Many serial divorcees eye only the man's wallet or assets, scheming how much they can grab next time. Some even treat divorce like a get-rich-quick scheme, never learning to nurture a marriage. They think divorce is a fresh start, not realizing each one drains their happiness. Greed will backfire. Just wait and see. Do you even know what a bride price really is? Let's clarify. Historically, pingli, betrothal gifts, symbolized respect and marital commitment. The groom's family brought gifts to formally invite the bride as their household's mistress, a dignified process with lavish weddings. Siley, bride price, however, was a transactional fee paid to parents, essentially buying the daughter. No ceremony, no status, just slightly above a maid. Real tradition? Pingli shows sincerity. The dowry is the bride's leverage. Want respect in your marital home? The dowry is non-negotiable. So stop yelling tradition to justify sky-high bride prices, especially second marriages demanding 300,000 to 400,000 renminbi. Are you marrying off a daughter or selling her? Why are most men hesitant to date women over 30? 3 key reasons. 1. Fertility concerns. For 99% of men, marriage is about having children. If you're 30 and start dating, it'll take at least a year to settle into the relationship. By the time you're ready for kids, you'll be 32 plus. At that age, pregnancy risks rise, career sacrifices become harder, and marital adjustments are tougher. 2. The why are you still single? Stigma. If you're unmarried past 30, people assume something's wrong. Too picky? Emotional baggage? Family issues? This doubt exists for both genders. Even women hesitate with older single men. 3. Declining looks and increasing baggage. Maintaining beauty after 30 requires more money and effort. Plus, life experience makes you less carefree than a 20-something. Given the choice, most men prefer younger, simpler women. Born in 1992, 34 and still single? Let's be real. At this age, finding an ideal partner is nearly impossible. You either lower your standards or accept lifelong singlehood. If you lack real achievements, no man will support you unconditionally. Money and power in your own hands are the only guarantees. Value exchange governs all relationships, not just romance.